up, MSM leaders? Just kind of want to give you guys an update. We had a meeting this past Sunday, and just kind of walk you through a few things in case you missed some of that. And the first thing is summer calendars. You guys have already gotten all of that, but that was my chance to kind of answer some of the questions. Again, just a couple things there. May 20th, that is the Rising Sixth Graders Luncheon. It's right after the 11 o'clock service. All sixth grade teachers, you're expected to be there because this is your chance to meet those students that day. So, barring an emergency, I'm expecting you guys to be there. But other teachers, if you want to come, by all means, come on. You can go ahead and start building some of those relationships. Cam's going to do something special with the sixth graders that you can go to. I'm going to do something with the parents. If you want to hang with me or go with them, doesn't matter. It's all going to be good. That's kind of up to you. We need chaperones still for June 12th at Venture Landing. If you're interested in going to a water park and hanging out with students all afternoon in a lazy river, cool. That literally can be your entire afternoon. You get in a tube in the lazy river and chaperone, right? So hey, go for it. Summer camp, 18th to 22nd. I've still got a couple adult leader spots. If you have told me that you wanted to be a leader and I forgot, possibly just text me or something and send me an email. So that's for summer camp. Mission Jacks, all hands on deck. The fun event, we threw around a couple of ideas like maybe beach day, Top Golf, Sky Zone. We kind of landed on Top Golf. So we're going to just spoof it up and create some really funny videos one day, head up there and create some videos to promote it. If you want to go, that is going to be July 19th, and that's our fun event. We haven't revealed it yet. On the 16th of May at the parent meeting, that's when we're going to reveal that we're going to go to Top Golf, and it's going to be tons and tons of fun. If you guys want to come, it's going to be a blast. Mission Jacks, all hands on deck. Yo Nights, we're going to release locations, summer lunch locations, all that stuff. Beach baptism on the 29th, so that's all there. So a couple other things. So for Sunday school teachers specifically, still encouraging you to do your one-term event. So you did your event for fall, did your event for spring. Well, in the summer, I'm going to encourage you to try and find some sort of opportunity to go ahead and do a term event as well. Now, that changes a little bit with summer worship. And if you've never done summer worship with us, essentially we move our Wednesday night event to Sunday morning. So Sunday morning small groups, Sunday school classes, that ends officially on the 27th of May. That's your last Sunday. Come June 3rd, that will be worship, which I'm leading. Cam is going to be doing the predominant preaching, so this is kind of a series that he's created. Plus we're going to have some guest speakers coming in week to week. So that's kind of what our Sundays are going to look like, more of a worship, preaching, and maybe a game if we can fit it in there. So you come, you'll interact with the students, hang with them, sit with them, just kind of have worship all together, and then use that time to begin to plan for next fall. And speaking of next fall, this summer, just as always I do, interviews. And so we'll hang out, we'll have either phone conversation, Starbucks, something like that, and we'll just talk about how your year went this past year, where you thought you did really good, where you'd like to improve, things like that. And then, as always, this is your chance to re-up for another year of teaching and leading in the middle school ministry, which is, standard 1-year commitment. The last thing I want to encourage you on as we'll call you co-student ministers. I really want you to kind of think of yourself that way, is that we have 2 threads of communication. It's odd to think of it this way, but this really is kind of the truth. In high school, you can communicate sometimes a little bit more directly to the student because they're a little bit more responsible and they have autonomy. Sometimes they can drive and things like that. In elementary school, don't even bother communicating to the student because they forget it the minute they walk out the door. So you have to communicate directly to the parent. In middle school, you have to do both because the middle schooler kind of is now getting a mind of their own and decides whether they want to go to events or not, and the parent still is the one who decides whether they actually get to go or not. So as you're looking at communicating with students for the gospel and for their discipleship process, remember you always have two threads of communication. First to the student, second to the parent, okay? And these are the goals you need to be crafting how you're communicating. You need to know your students' names. You need to know their parents' names. You need to know their home life and what it's like so that you can speak into that. Anyways, guys, love you. Hope this update's been helpful. See you soon.